Okay, folks, so I told you we're going to start talking about how important balance is and then matching up the things that kind of correlate to those, right? Now, are these going to be like you have to do it? Absolutely not. You know me, I'm not a gingerbread cookie cutter type of instructor. But what we do know is that when a player finds their balance point and then we have them just to lift simple weight, there's a certain point where they're lifting the most weight at a faster, more efficient manner, right? So that means you're more powerful, right? But before we unpack this, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, thumbs down, and please leave a comment. I appreciate all the comments. And people will tell you, not only do I respond to the comments, if you give me a call or email, we'll start a relationship and I'll call you, talk to you and whatnot. I get a lot of clients, a lot of my YouTube subscribers, they call me all the time the minute they walk off the golf course, So that's what I'm about. I'm about trying to help my people improve by the most simplest manner and form possible. Okay, so we're going to start off with the one that they say is the least amount of players out there. The David Duvall, the DJ type players, right? Spieth is in this category also. These are players that play with a little bit of stronger grip, right? They got a wider stance, okay? Their release point is the furthest away from the body. The two things that they need to match up are lateral motion and rotational motion. So when I get a player that comes onto my lesson tee and they have these attributes, and I know this is who they are. They're not trying to force themselves into a mold of their favorite player. This is actually how they are. They walk wider, they stand wider. If I tell them that to jump up on a box, they spread their feet wider to jump up on the box. When I get them to hit balls from different lengths, when they spread their feet, to the furthest part, they hit the best shots, right? So what I work on with that player is making sure we get the bump, turn, because we need lateral and rotational. All right? What is the tie-ins with that person? Again, let's go over it. These are going to be quick hit videos, right? The tie-in with that person is going to be a wider stance, a stronger grip, and their release point is going to be the farthest away from their trail foot. All right, let's do one. So I got my grip pretty strong. Wider grip. And there it goes. Still able to play a fade shot with that. Why? Because at the top, I didn't try to shut my face down. Even though I had a strong grip, I'm seeing almost 4 knuckles. Look at this at the top, right? Got some toe hang. If I just turn the impact, look where I'm at. I'm square. Now, can you go in between these, we're gonna call them modes? Yes, you can. Somebody that plays, we call it lower core with right balance. Somebody that plays with lower core, yeah, they can move into a middle core player. They can even move into an upper core player if their body can take the work. So a lower core player, say if you're a middle core player and you want to move into a lower core player, then what I would recommend is you start doing some exercises that's going to improve your glutes. I would ask you to do some rotation motion with a medicine ball throws, medicine ball slams. I would ask you to do some box jumps or some step ups if you're older, right? So let's go over the fundamentals again for this what we call a lower core player. Stronger grip, wider stance. Their release point is going to be the farthest away from the target side foot. The two main power sources that this player is using is rotation, rib rotation, torso turn, and lateral motion. Bump, turn, bump, turn, bump, turn. Well, hey, Doc, do I have to change my method that I'm utilizing to be able to play this? Nope, because what we're doing is finding your core balance where everything works from. And anybody that steps on my lesson tee, they already know that I implement this into everybody that step on my lesson tee. I don't care if you rotary, traditional, stack and tilt, premium setup, natural golf, it doesn't make a difference. So say you're doing the premium setup, right? Stronger grip, wider stance, just the pivot into my weight, rotation, and lateral. Another great ball. Now, how am I hitting a fade shot with that strong grip? Well, how did David Duval hit a fade shot with that strong grip? How did DJ hit a fade shot with that strong grip? The reason why is they have the strong grip, right? But they're not adding no crazy wrist angles through the strike zone. John Sinclair says it best. He says at the top of the swing, that's what they call style. You got players that got a lot of different styles, right? But guess what? All players, by the time they get the trail side knee into impact, all that style came out the club and everybody's getting to this position. All of them. So we have a big focus at the wrong position, folks. We need to be focusing on what's going on from trail side knee to target side knee. What you see at the top of the swing is style, right? Now, a good player knows that style and that they can maneuver the ball with wrist angles, right? So I hope this helps you out. This is the first quick hit video. I don't know how quick it's been. It's probably 7-8 minutes on why and what the lower core player does. Keep grinding. Remember, the journey does require work. We're going to hit the middle core player and then the upper core player, and I'm going to show you what ties in with that player, and then I'm going to hit a shot, and then I'm going to show you how you can still play your premium setup with this balance point. Take care.